What if all satellites failed forever? Every day you rely on satellites, even if you don't realize it. They guide your phone, they power the internet, they track storms, they move money, they tell time itself. You never see them, you never hear them. But without them, the modern world does not function. So what happens if they all disappear? Not temporarily, not for a few days, but forever. And here's the part most people don't realize. The real danger doesn't start when satellites go dark. It starts when everything that depended on them keeps running, as if nothing is wrong. At first, the failure would seem minor. GPS locations drift slightly, navigation apps feel off, drivers miss turns, pilots rely more heavily on manual instruments. Most people shrug it off. Technology glitches sometimes. But within hours, systems begin to unravel. Satellites don't just guide maps. They synchronize time. Every financial transaction relies on satellite timing. Stock exchanges begin experiencing errors. Trades fail to execute. Markets freeze. Global finance stumbles, not from panic, but from desynchronization. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying these deep dive cinematic science scenarios, take a moment to like this video. It helps Curiosity Now reach more curious minds. And if you want more what-if episodes like this, subscribe to Curiosity Now and turn on notifications. Sharing this video helps these stories reach the people who love big questions. Communication systems degrade quickly. Satellites route phone calls. They support long-distance data transmission. Cell towers remain standing, but their coordination breaks down. Calls drop. Messages fail. Entire regions lose reliable communication. The internet begins to fracture. Undersea cables still exist, but routing becomes inefficient. Latency spikes. Connections fail. Entire countries experience partial internet blackouts. Global connectivity dissolves into regional networks. The world feels suddenly smaller and quieter. Weather forecasting collapses. Satellites monitor clouds, temperatures, and storms. Without them, hurricanes form unnoticed. Storms arrive without warning. Floods devastate cities that never had time to prepare. Agriculture suffers. Disaster response becomes reactive instead of preventive. Aviation enters crisis. Modern aircraft rely on satellite navigation. Without it, flight paths become limited. Air traffic control struggles to manage crowded skies. Flights are grounded en masse. Global travel grinds to a halt. Supply chains snap under the strain. Shipping follows. Cargo vessels lose precise positioning. Ports become congested. Navigation errors increase. Maritime accidents rise sharply. Global trade slows, then collapses. Shelves empty quietly. Not from panic, from absence. Military systems feel the impact next. Satellites provide surveillance, navigation, and early warning detection. Without them, global awareness disappears. Nations become blind. Tensions rise as uncertainty replaces intelligence. Mistakes become more likely. Escalation becomes easier. Emergency services struggle. Search and rescue operations rely on satellite location data. Disasters become harder to respond to. Lives are lost, not from catastrophe, but from confusion. Time itself begins to drift. Atomic clocks and satellites synchronize the world. Without them, systems fall out of alignment. Banking errors increase. Power grids destabilize. Infrastructure begins failing in subtle, cascading ways. Cities remain standing. Lights still turn on, at first, but coordination breaks down. Transportation becomes unreliable. Fuel distribution stumbles. Maintenance delays pile up. The modern world loses its rhythm. Low-tech systems fare better. Analog tools return. Paper maps, mechanical clocks, local knowledge. Human memory replaces automation. Societies that adapt quickly survive better. Others struggle. This isn't extinction, it's regression. Humanity doesn't die. It rewinds. Decades of progress vanish in months. And the most unsettling part? There is no dramatic moment. No single collapse. No countdown. Just quiet failures stacking on top of each other until the world no longer works the way it used to. Satellites don't just support civilization. They hold it together, and once they're gone, there is no easy way back. If this episode made you see the modern world differently, consider sharing this video with someone who depends on technology more than they realize. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Curiosity Now, because the systems we trust the most are often the ones we understand the least. The greatest threats to civilization aren't always visible. Sometimes they're orbiting silently overhead, until the day they're gone.